Yeah, that was. Thanks, Brady. Thanks for sharing. I'm gonna try and take some pointers from just how great you just were. I guess I'm gonna do it maybe a little backwards and just thank everybody. You know, just all the students and just all the staff, especially Brother Mike. You know, I know I grabbed you one time in chapel or Sunday church after, and just couldn't help but thank you. You know, for coming here. You know, I remember telling you, you know, like the idea of love is, you know, it's selfless. And like, man, you know, I was a bad bet on paper. You know, when I called you and told you I needed to be here, and that I really needed something different in my life, like for you to even listen to what I had to say, that was love, and I just figured I just outright just thank everybody here for just loving me. I definitely needed to learn a lot of things here. And so I'll share this scripture first. It's Romans 12:9. Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil, cling to what is good. And that is, that's really carried me in a lot of ways here. Just like, I don't know, just in so many ways that, like, you know, when you care about somebody, just that genuineness and that sincerity, that cuts to the heart. It's like, you know, I can't thank everybody enough. Just the talks and just letting me be a part of your life. I'll start with the beginning. I had a pretty normal upbringing. I have two sisters. They're both older than me. Two wonderful parents. I didn't have many friends in my early years. I don't know. It's kind of weird thinking of my childhood. It's like, I don't recollect a lot from like when I was really young. I don't know if I just didn't know how to deal with people or what, but I don't know. I had a lot of trouble making friends growing up. I'm not sure why that was, if I just never understood what a friend was, or I thought I had friends. I don't know. But I guess I kind of started to get, you know, friends, like actual friends, you know, people you spent time with and stuff. Getting around middle school, you know, and you know, I did pretty well in school. One thing that stuck out to me, just like thinking back in my life, was consistency. That was something I've always struggled with. Consistency. You know, like I never had a rock in my life. You know, thank God that I have the Lord now, but. I just never had that consistency in my life. You know, I didn't apply myself like I should have in school. I guess going into high school, I kind of started to realize that you know, I was friends going into high school. You know, when you don't know how to make friends when you're young, you kind of jump head first into it when you find out how to do it. So I guess I thought I was everybody's friend, and I definitely had a lot of rough friends, rough crowd, people that had I talked to anybody who really cared about me, they would have told me I need to not be around them. You know, this whole thing I was thinking about, it's like, you know, I ought to tell my dad sorry in so many ways, because it's like, you know, I think everything I've learned here has just been kind of an echo of something he might have said in 8 different ways to me throughout my whole life. Yeah, I started definitely realizing how rough the crowd I was around was sophomore year going into junior year. You know, around that time, I started getting arrested. That was when I ended up on probation 3 times. I've been to multiple treatment centers. Seems like nothing ever changed from those secular places. You know, they didn't have what I needed. God. Thank God. Steadily went downhill after I got my diploma. I guess an important thing, I remember my PO telling me one time, you know, just all the people who've cared about me in my life that I just didn't realize or see it, but just, I remember him being like, you know, like, you keep doing all these dumb things, but you know, you're you're still able to get through your classes and stuff. And he's like, you know, how much more could you be doing if you were like really applying yourself? Like, you know, and like that was, I maybe got prideful, you know. I've been selfish a lot of my life, you know, looking back. Maybe got prideful thinking, oh, you know, I can do this stupid stuff and just still get along with it. And it definitely came back to haunt me. You know, pride always comes before the fall. Yeah. I guess I went to college for engineering for one semester. I ended up going to give a friend a ride for Christmas break, and I got a felony. That was definitely the start of, well, not the start, but a large part of my selfish depression, you know, just a lot of things in life. That led me down the slide that led me here, and thank God it led me here. Honestly, it was a song that we worship to sometimes, and it's, you know, it's worshiping God for all the pain and the hurt we've been through, because it brought us to Him. And like, that is a song that I love, because thank God I went through everything I did, because I'm in so much of a better place. Losing my scholarship due to getting in trouble, that definitely didn't help me in my selfishness and just outright stupidity. Without God, we're foolish. So that's biblical. I kept getting in trouble. I even went to prison for a short while. I violated a couple months after getting out of prison again, and I ran. Story of my life, trying to run from responsibility, which, you know, if I had been listening to my dad that whole time, you know, he told me, you know, a man's worth his word, you know, just take responsibility for what you do. Thank God I want to take responsibility for what I'm doing now. I know he needed God at the very least, something different, by how normalized jail and arrest it became. Being at the end of myself, that whole last half year, there were times if I didn't have the family that I have, and, you know, just the few people in my life who really did care about me, I might not be here. And I can't thank you guys enough for supporting me even when I didn't deserve to be supported. I shouldn't even say that, but I didn't treat you right. So I just want to say I'm sorry for all those things. I guess the things I've learned here, I can't tell you enough how much it's just valuable to invest yourself. A scripture that really spoke out to me, you'll reap what you sow. I remember my principal throughout elementary school trying to hammer that into our heads, and like how stubborn and hard-headed I was. I wish I had listened. But if you really invest yourself here, like, it's going to make it so much better. I realized that 2 months into being here, I feel like I really, like that point where you're 100% in. Like, you know you need this, and it's what you want. I would say 2 months is where, like, I stopped fighting. And I just gave myself to the Lord and to the program, just to the people who care about me. You know, like, honestly, I feel like looking back, a lot of my mistakes are just almost going against all of the wise counsel I've been given my whole life. Just thinking I knew better. I don't learn the hard way. A lot of good phrases for that. Hindsight's 20/20, right? Wish I didn't know that so well. Another thing that I've learned here, you know, in all the trips that I went to the doctor, that should be something you want to say. And all the trips to the doctor or checkups, you know, driving through blizzards for a long time, one way, show your pinky to somebody for like 5 minutes. But, you know, it was awesome to be able to see, like, you know, these godly people, like, just in the community, like showing you how to live, you know, like, God bless you guys for, like, you know, caring about us enough to be willing to, like, give your lives for something like that, you know, like that's God. You know, that there's somebody who didn't know me for more than a year willing to drive in a blizzard for an hour for some person to look at my pinky. No, that's God. And at the workplaces, like just the way that, like, they exemplify everything that, you know, Jesus wants, you know, us to be, like, in the community. It's awesome to be able to see, like, you know, even when, like, the workplace isn't always fair, you know, we step up and, you know, we show them what a man of God is.
Amen.
And that's a wonderful thing. I kind of touched on it, but I had a lot of self-hate for the selfishness. I guess I didn't even know why I hated myself when I came here. I just knew I did. I hated what I'd become and what I'd done to the people that do love and care about me. I honestly believe that in the first week or two that I was here, you know, I came, what a crazy, phenomenal time to come. I came spiritual emphasis week. If you know, you get some of you don't even know what that is, but you're gonna find out. I'll tell you what, you've never seen so many grown men crying in the room before, and it's just crazy. I came, met it was a loaded place when I came, and I wept in front of a bunch of people I didn't know, and it was so freeing. What a wonderful thing to be able to say. I remember a large part of why I would get high was to avoid the feelings and the thoughts. And I'm sure lots of people can relate. But, like, for me to just not want that anymore, to be able to live with myself and just stand up here and say, like, it's worth it. It's worth it every second. Everything you might go through here, I can guarantee you it doesn't even compare to what you'll go through if you walk away from the call from God. The depression and self-centeredness, I'm just excited for life now. Like, I don't know how better to put that than, like, I didn't really want to live when I came here. I knew there was a reason for me, I just didn't know it, and I feel like I've kind of found out. I wouldn't have been able to make it through this program without God and a loving family who cares for me and supports me and just encourages me the whole time. And all the students too, like, I know I thank you guys already, but it's like, man, we make the place. Who are you around the most? The students. So, you know, you hold each other accountable and you really, you know, I mean, you may be uncomfortable correcting a person. The first time I did it, I was like, did I just do that? But it's like, you know, at the end of the day, like, you want to take it seriously. Some things may not be fun at first, but I know now that it was all worth it. And now I'm glad that I took it seriously. A couple more scriptures I have. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. And that one really hits home for me, because I didn't have much hope. Just a pity party all the way. Thank God I'm not that. Ugh. That's not fun to be around. The broken bone. You know, you really hit it on the head. Thank you for saying, you know, what you said about me, brother. You know, the broken bones, like, for me, like, having gotten my pins taken out and being like, yes, I can play rec. And then that night, breaking 3 toes. Yeah. If you didn't think for a second that I was maybe screaming in my head, I was. But thank God, you know, because I learned a lot of things through what I went through, and just like learning that things are not ever going to always go your way. But something good can always come from anything.
Amen.
The second scripture is Matthew 5:14-15. You are the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. It was my honor to be a light, even though, thanks for getting my tray so many times. Whoever got it all the time. I haven't got it a few times. And it was a blessing to be able to like stand by you guys as a brother. To really have people that actually care about me and want me to do the right thing.
Right.
That's all.